tonight, we turn to one of the most debated developments unfolding across the United States this November, an immigration crackdown that has drawn sharp criticism from civil rights groups, legal experts, universities, and immigrant communities nationwide. Over the past several weeks, federal authorities have accelerated visa reviews and enforcement actions under newly tightened rules. As a result, more than 80,000 non-immigrant visa holders, including international students, skilled workers, and long-term residents, have reportedly had their visas revoked. What's fueling the outrage is not only the scale of these revocations, but the reasons behind them. According to attorneys and advocates, thousands of people lost lawful status due to minor or years-old infractions, traffic citations, administrative mistakes, or legal issues previously resolved without consequence. Some visa holders described being stopped at airports, questioned about incidents they believed were long behind them, and told their visas were no longer valid. Others discovered the revocation only when employers notified them that federal systems no longer recognize their work authorization. Universities across the country are now scrambling to understand the impact. International students whose tuition and research contributions sustain many academic programs have been disproportionately affected. Some students reported losing their status after past citations for expired tags, jaywalking fines, or youthful misdemeanors that never previously interfered with their academic visa eligibility. University administrators have expressed concern about disruptions to research projects, medical training programs, and ongoing academic work that rely heavily on international collaboration. Critics argue this crackdown represents a sweeping policy shift that treats all visa infractions as grounds for expulsion, regardless of context. Immigration lawyers noted that historically, minor violations were rarely considered substantial enough to revoke someone's ability to work or study legally in the U.S. now. Some are calling the new enforcement approach retroactive punishment, sweeping in people with no recent issues and, in many cases, no criminal record at all. Federal officials maintain that the policy is part of a broader push aimed at ensuring national security and restoring immigration system integrity. However, skeptics point out that the sudden and wide-ranging nature of these revocations risks overwhelming courts, destabilizing families, and undermining sectors of the economy that rely on foreign talent. The crackdown has already prompted legal challenges. Civil rights groups say the government's justification lacks transparency and may violate due process rights, as many affected individuals were not given advance notice or an opportunity to contest the decision. In cities across the country, immigration hotlines report being flooded with calls from frightened workers and students unsure of their rights or options. Economic analysts warn that the ripple effects could be significant. Industries such as tech, healthcare, and engineering rely heavily on non-immigrant professionals to fill critical workforce gaps. Employers now face uncertainty as key employees risk losing the ability to remain in the country on short notice. Meanwhile, universities worry about declining enrollment, lost funding, and the chilling effect this may have on international recruitment for years to come. As the controversy deepens, the question facing the nation is whether the sweeping policy will achieve its intended security goals, or whether it will strain communities, businesses, and international partnerships in ways that could take years to repair. With lawsuits mounting and public reaction growing louder, this story is far from over, and the implications will continue unfolding across America. This news is coming to you from America Teen News.